Good morning. Welcome back to another video, my fellow wanderers. Jordy Wanders here. Today we are heading to Pompeii, so I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. We're heading from Sorrento to Pompeii. We just got dropped off by our drivers at the train station. This is what the train station looks like. And then we're going to hop on this train. It's like a 45-minute ride, and then we're going to be off in Pompeii. We're going to do some wandering around, and then we're going to head back here today, and we're going to have dinner in Sorrento again. Check out all the different Pringle flavors. We got a ketchup Pringle, we got a paprika Pringle, pizza that seems a little bit stereotypical. Oh yeah, Texas barbecue. I wonder what that actually tastes like. Yeah, I saw paprika. Oh, cream cheese and herbs. That's probably close to sour cream-ish vibes, maybe. What are these ones? We got hot and spicy Super Mario. That's their sour cream and onion one. That is smoking barbecue, flaming cheese. Why do they have so many more flavors than us? Geez, these are cool looking. Got food review. We got a zero sugar monster. It's a ultra golden pineapple. It doesn't even. It just straight up tastes like pineapple juice, like pure pineapple juice. It's really good. This is my new favorite monster flavor. Ooh, that's an 8-3 monster. All right, and then I'm gonna try Texas barbecue Pringles. Okay. It tastes like someone's mom's homemade barbecue sauce because it tastes like more of a pure sugar added into barbecue sauce, so it seems like someone homemade it. Yeah. Definitely like a homemade barbecue sauce on that chip. They nailed it. All right. Pringles wise, we're going, it's a 7-9 Pringle. And then I got Snickers bars, which those are supposed to be very different. Immediately different chocolate flavor. Chocolate here is so much different. And I do not like chocolate, to preface that. So, candy bar wise, we're gonna go 7-7 candy bar. Back home, it's like a 6-8 for me. All right, got through with our tickets. You scan everything, and you go through right here. Go through right here, and then they tell you your platform. We're platform 3, so we're gonna get on this train right here, and it's gonna have a bunch of stops on the way. And then same way as like a New York Metro or anything like that, you just get on, wait for your stop, and you go. But you have to pay per stop in advance, I'm pretty sure. So it's a little bit more money depending on how far you're going. But it stops all the time, the same way as any other train station. Okay, we got on the train. There's seat numbers right here that are on your ticket. So get there. Did you get there? Get there. There's seat numbers right here. So thank you. So you technically have assigned seats, but everyone kind of ignores it because it's very subtle. So people don't realize it. So it ends up fending for yourself. But go towards your assigned seat and try it out. If you can't, sit near it and you'll be fine. All right, we're at Restaurant Zeus. I messed up. Hold on. We're at Restaurant.
The sign's in the back.
We're at Restaurant Pizzeria Zeus Pompeii. It's full-blown tourist trap, obviously. But we're going to try our pizza out the Italian way. I'm not going to use my hands because I don't want to get everything everywhere. I got the margarita. It was $8, 8 euros. It's hot as hell.
It melts your face off.
Okay, immediate reaction. Their cheese is phenomenal. We try to get the cut in there. I gotta get some crust in it.
Sauce is really good. Really good. It is. It's not harsh.
All right, so this is better than Neapolitan pizza I've had back home. It's not some Bleecker Street pizza in New York, so it's not mind-blowing. So we're gonna hit it with a 7-4. It is still solid for something being in a tourist area. All right, we just got in. It's $25 a person for the entry. Something to keep in mind. Straight uphill on these big rocks right when you get here. So Definitely no strollers, nothing like that. No slippery shoes. Make sure you're paying attention with that. We're doing tours how I like to do it. I don't know anything. So if you look to your left, this is an Emperor's Castle. I'm gonna suggest that we purchase this one, $12.95. And then we come over here. This is more of my lifestyle. So you come in here, we have a living room, lots of space. We have your TV wall over here. And if we look over here, we have an open floor plan for your kitchen. And then there's a lizard, oh shit. But this right here, you can crawl right under, check your cookies in the oven, crawl back out. Much better for you. And then if you come over here, we have our living room set up. Big enough, no bed, who needs it, sleep on the floor. But then we come over here, this neighboring house is for sale as well. This one is very straightforward. If you like to cook, you like to clean, not for you. This is you right here. 3 walls, 4th wall, $195. All right, this home is much more my speed. Only $895 because we're buying it midway construction. So you see our pillars are only built halfway up so we can decide where we want to add our rooms. But we completed your theater stage up here. You can convert it to a movie theater or you can have people perform for you because that's the life we live out here. Me personally, I'm gonna do a wall here and I'm gonna make from here back my master bedroom. So we're in the bathhouse right now, I believe.
Can we move up there, please? We will believe it's there for
So these little bricks right here, they used to hold up the mosaic floor. So there was like a gap because everything when people use the bathhouses would go underneath that. So it used to be a really nice mural mosaic floor that people would be walking on. I lied again, this is the bathhouse. I don't know what the other part was, but this is a giant bathtub. We're in the brothel right now, so if you can see all of the art on the top depicting all of the brothel activities. And then each of these cells right here is its own like private cell, and they have stone pillows built in. So I don't know where like a front desk would be or anything like that, but it's not really a large space. So I'm assuming it was something like someone would be outside the door regulating who would come in and who you go with and everything like that. And then, oh, right here, this is a bathroom, and then this is a bathroom with a toilet back there. So the brothel itself is really small, so maybe it was something that they preemptively would plan together, and then they would end up there. But yeah, it's much smaller than I thought it would be. Right here, it looks like they're still excavating things. That's cool. It just shows you how much they have going on here that they're still looking to discover.
That might be a
Oh, look at that big like bowl looking thing. I'm assuming it would be like a water reserve, maybe. I like doing tours and not knowing what the hell's going on. It's very fun making up the lore as you go and then looking it up later. Tess, what do you think was really cool about Pompeii?
Yeah, the whole thing is the irrigation.
Yeah.
Been here for years.
Yeah, this really old time irrigation that she thought was really cool.
I didn't know Master Lock's been around for that long.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, piss off me.
I'm not pissed off.
All right, so right here we created our own lure. It started out as a bathroom because everything with a hole is a bathroom to me, but you can see it over there, there's a little tiny gap. So most likely this was a kitchen and these are all the little cooking stations. So that's what we decided. It's a Master Chef kitchen. All right, so we decided 2 things. Well, we decided one thing, found another thing. So this street, with how these big things are bumped up, that's gonna be like your crosswalk to get across. I don't think anyone walked on here. This had to have been like sewage and water or some system like that. And then the side parts are the actual sidewalk. But then if you look over here, this is a bakery. So this is where they would mill their flour and everything like that. And then down here, bakery oven, pizza oven, making all your bread in there and everything like that. So this is confirmed. I'm not making up this lore. There's an information tablet right here. And this was actually confirmed a old bakery. So that's really cool.
Milled their flour here too.
Yeah. Oh, did we look at the back? I mean, you got right here, that's probably another grinding of the wheat station. This probably was like a bigger oven set up, some storage areas. And then this, I'm assuming this wasn't open, but there's a tunnel over here. So I'm assuming this was just a larger storage area, and there's a lot of places to mill flour. So there probably was multiple ovens in here. This is a mosaic. I don't know if you can see, I'm gonna try to zoom in, but the tiles are so small for this. All right, we're in a palace, I believe, but this is the courtyard. This is the type of courtyard I want in my life. This is a massive courtyard. This would be so cool to walk around when it's raining in the middle. Okay, now I'm in the House of Vedi. This is what looks like to be a, what? Man, a hella meat.
Huh?
There's hella meat in here. All right, we're in the House of Vedi, and you come in this door over here, and then there's an immediate bathhouse looking situation. There's tons of art all over these walls. There's a lot of statues with like Schmied out, so we're gonna try to avoid those. But you walk through here, this one's got another courtyard. These courtyards are insane. Like, truly my like ideal home would have a courtyard like this. I just think this is insane. I can just imagine just vibing out here. But this house has like art everywhere. Like tons and tons of art. All right, so one of the cool things about this place is you see like these little pipes right here. They have like actual drainage systems. So to keep the courtyard from overflowing, I'm assuming, they would use actual drainage systems that would drain out into the street where all the water and the waste went. These statues around this room are so cool. Okay, we're in another one of those larger bathhouse rooms right now. So this looks like it was like a drinking fountain section, which is really cool. But then if we go over to this side, this is where we're gonna see like the actual bath. So if we come check this out, it's marble stairs going up, and this is a pretty deep bathtub. So it looks like all the places that say like terme mean some sort of like a bathhouse or bathroom, something along those lines. Listen, we've been looking for bodies for what feels like an hour. I was gonna show you the easy way to get there because it's so confusing for us, but I'm already lost. With 14 lefts, 3 rights, and a turnaround, and I still haven't gotten to the bodies. So I'll show you the bodies, but have fun trying to get there yourself. All right, so if you look over here, you see a giant outdoor amphitheater, and then over there, that's gonna be one of their main courthouses. Excuse me. All right, and then if you come up here, I'm assuming all of this was covered just based off of where the columns are, but this is like a big outdoor area, which most likely this section right here would have been an outdoor amphitheater section and a lot of outdoor seating so everyone would hang out before they went into the actual theater. All right, we finally made it. Garden of the Fugitives, that's where the 13 bodies are, the main ones that they found. They're over there in that glass case. It's kind of hard to see them with the camera, but I think I got some shots for you. Just find it on the map, beeline for it. This is the coolest thing you're gonna see on the tour. I don't know how to get here, just go through the map. All right, we're here at the train station. My camera girl's pissed, show yourself. She's so mad. All right, back to me, I matter more. So our train broke, unexpected delays. We are currently stranded. We do not know, I'm solving it. No, I'm not. Someone's solving it, but we'll figure it out. We are back at Trattoria de Luciano. We got the burrata with the tomatoes. We got the calamari again. You guys already know it's phenomenal. It's so good we actually came back again, which breaking my #1 rule is don't go to the same restaurant twice when you're traveling. Destroyed that rule and we came back again. Owner is phenomenal, nicest guy you ever meet, and it's so good. So the other night we came here, we had the bruschetta, and I loved the tomato part, but the bread was not to my liking. But this bread looks better, and the bread on the table was way better today. So I'm gonna give them a redo, and we're gonna see what happens.
That was a nice bite.
Completely different.
That was a nice bite.
This shit, my mom makes this. This is way better than my mom's. This is so good. Okay, we're gonna regrade this. I'm actually not lying right now. That was so damn good. Absolutely getting this. The cook on the bread dramatically changed the scale on this. This is like an 8-9 appetizer. This was crazy good.
At least a bite.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, how are you? This is for the sea bass special.
Paradise.
Very nice.
Our first time ever, Jordy Wanders food review, big back review, quadruple style. Me and James, we got the sea bass special. The owner gave us double the size because we're big backs. So he cooks his pasta a little bit more al dente here. So if you love al dente, phenomenal place. Still not too al dente. To where if you don't like it, you won't like it. You know what I'm saying? Tomatoes alone, phenomenal. All together, we're gonna get a bite of pasta, a bite of tomato, and a bite of fish. All right, I got mine. On the count of three, me and James are gonna give ours. You ready? All right, 1, 2, 3, 8-3. Ooh, that's how you know it's legit. All right, now these two over here. We got Talon Test. We got spaghetti bolognese. And then what you get? She got the spaghetti Nerano. So this is a standard bolognese we got here. Big ass basil leaf. And then we got it's a zucchini and spaghetti.
I'm a big bolognese fan. This is the best bolognese I've had in my entire life. I'm gonna go with a 9-2.
A 9?
This is the best dish of this type I've ever had in my whole life, and I've had a lot at a lot of places.
This is one of those dishes that like hits you. It's like the aftertaste. Because at first I was like, "What am I? Oh my god!" I mean, I don't even taste like. It's just crazy. I don't even know what to say. Also, this basil is gargantuan.
It's a big basil.
Anyways, I think I'm gonna hit this with a 8-9.
Nice.
It's crazy.
Good morning. Welcome to day 4. Today is our travel day from Sorrento to Rome. So we decided to get our drivers to bring us this big bus thing that we got originally picked up in from Naples because we don't want to miss our train that takes us from Sorrento to Naples, which is how we get to Rome, because yesterday at Pompeii, the trains broke and we had to get a rescue pickup from them. So today we're playing it safe and we're just having them bring us to Naples right away. All right, in the Naples train station, I went with this Italian burger from the Heineken spot. I was going to get McDonald's, but the McDonald's here doesn't look very different at all, and it is super expensive. It was like, I think it was like $8.40 for a chicken sandwich. So like, what was the point of doing the McDonald's thing if it was just gonna be barely different? But I can get this for, so this Italian burger was €12.90, and the water was €1.35. So, out for it. These are pretty good, but pretty standard. Little potato wedge situation. We'll just give those an easy breezy 6.2. There's nothing crazy about them. They're very lightly salted. This is the Italian burger. I don't fully know what's on it because she kept asking me something and it was confusing me. But I'm pretty sure there's prosciutto on it. And I think she said veal, which if it's veal, that's kind of wild for it being $14. 14 euros, sorry. It's decent. It's pretty standard on par with like airport food. So it's probably a pretty safe bet if you have to eat it. But as always, avoid airport food, like train food, things of that category. So it's fine. It's like a 6-1, maybe. All right, here's the Heineken spot right here. And then you order McDonald's right there. And then there's just like different little standard food court situations. We got a guy playing piano down there. But there's a lot of like pastry options, light options. Behind this one, there's a smoothie spot. So you got a lot of different options here, which is good. We just got done with leg 2. So right now we're at the Roma Termini. Yeah. So we're at the main Rome train station and we're transferring to one of the other trains that takes us a little bit closer to our Airbnb. So that'll be more of like a local commuter train than the high-speed rail. And then after that, we just have a short walk to our Airbnb. Guys, we are in Piazza Navona. This whole thing was made in 86 AD. This used to be a racetrack that they would race their horses at. And then this fountain was created in 1651. So all around us, this used to be a grandstand stadium for everybody to come watch. And then as time went on, the stadium kind of fell apart, and then they built up these buildings around it, and then they built this new monument fountain. Then this building right here, that is spectacular looking, this is a church that was built in 1450.
The fountain of 4 rivers. Ancient. I was gonna say.
This is the third fountain. So unless we just got double scammed, we were told that any of the artists in here, they're all vetted. So they're legitimate in art galleries and everything like that. So if you want art from a legitimate artist, these ones are legit. Huh?
They have a license.
They have an actual
It
license?
says Roma and it's white with red lettering.
Oh, so they have an actual license that says Roma and they've been fully approved to be able to sell art here. So this building behind me, I thought it was a church. It actually was one of the Pope's house. All right, we're at this place. Big back review. I got their coffee gelato. Whipped cream in itself is very different than any whipped cream I've had. It's an A3 cream. Coffee alone is A5 coffee. Combo and a crunch. A6 overall. And it was only €4. As always, guys, it has been an absolute pleasure wandering with you. Be sure to come back next week and check out what we have going on in Italy.